another live episode, Riding Away with Dave, and special guest tonight, Terry Davidson.
How you doing?
Terry, how you doing, man?
Thanks for coming out tonight, Dave. Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, well, let's let everybody know where we're at tonight. We're at the Highbeck here in Columbus, Ohio, and you just got done putting on a rockin' Christmas show. And how many years has this been, Terry?
It's a little foggy, but we think it's 21.
A little foggy.
20, might be 22, but we're sticking with 20.
But, hey, listen, you put on a great show tonight.
Thanks.
Man, we had a great turnout, too.
Always do on Christmas night. And, I think the fact that we've been doing it so long that people know that we're going to be here, and a lot of our friends and come out, they want to get away from the family.
Yeah.
It's kind of almost like a Christmas is over celebration.
Yeah.
Come on out and have a drink and hang out with your friends and put on the clothes you got today and your shoes and whatever. Yeah.
There you go. That's a good thing to do. Hey, I've been wanting to hook up with you for a long time and talk to you because you are one of the most well-respected musicians here in Columbus and Central Ohio for a number of years. So why don't you go ahead and let the audience know about yourself and your group and how you got started and, kind of like the whole 9 yards, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing my whole life. My father played guitar when I was a kid, and it kind of grew up, and the Beatles came along, and I got a guitar for Christmas. Millions of stories start the same as that, but, I learned the songs that I really appreciated the most by the Beatles, by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Well, these guys McKinley Morganfield, and who wrote that song, and this Chuck Berry guy, what's that all about? So I started, when I finally could, started digging into figuring out who these people were, and at that point in time, it wasn't like you just go online and find it. It was like digging for gold. You had to go down to this record store, in a bad part of town, and sort through all the stuff, find it, and go, wow, I got this. It was like so precious to you.
Yeah.
And started loving the blues and so forth through that, and it started, of course, like a lot of bands playing in the 70s. We never played cover songs. We did a lot of originals, but if we did do covers, there were covers like by Mott the Hoople and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Which was kind of a little off the wall, but and then we evolved into finally figuring out what the blues was all about and concentrate on that. Now we did that for a while and realized, hey, guess what? I'm not from Mississippi. So I'm going to take what I learned from all that experience.
Yeah.
And we played with Buddy Guy. I played with Buddy Guy several times. Played with Muddy Waters. Played with Gatemouth Brown. We did shows with those guys and talked to them guys. And really kind of you get kind of a feeling, even though it was just meeting them once or twice. You get a feeling of what it's all about. You just go and then you write your own thing from them. You're like, well, this guy wouldn't be trying to copy somebody else. He'd be doing his own thing. So you learn how to learn from those guys how to do your own things.
Well, it sounds like you've had a very storied career, and I've always heard a lot of rave reviews about you and your group. And like I say, you're one of the most well-respected musicians here in Central Ohio. And here, I know I missed the opportunity a month ago or 2 months ago to come out and meet you, but you've got a new CD. Let everybody know about your new CD and hold it up there on camera. Yeah, get a good shot of it there. Yeah, we see. There you go. There you go.
Damnation Blues.
Damnation Blues. What's that all about, Terry?
Well, a friend of mine who is he's had some terrible health problems.
Okay.
He had brain cancer.
Oh, wow.
Came to me with some lyrics.
Yeah.
And said, check this out. And a lot of it related to saying, just screw it. I'm going to fight through this. I mean, I know I'm damned.
Yeah.
There's no good outcome from this. But I've still got an attitude, and you can still learn from me, and I'm still can teach you something.
Yeah.
So he wrote some lines down, and I kind of configured them in, and it ended up being Damnation Blues. And it's not a blues song.
Yeah.
It's a Rolling Stones kind of a grooving
cool
song. But other than that, we came out last September, and I worked on it for over a year. And it's a rock and fun record. But during that period of time, the first my producers his mother passed away.
Oh, okay.
Within a month after that, my mother passed away.
Wow.
Within a month after that, one of my very best friends in the world, Ray Fuller, who plays harmonica on the album, his mother passed away. Like all within 3 months. And it was, we're in there trying to have a good old rock and roll time,
Yeah.
And it was just this cloud was hanging over. But now that I listen to it, there's a lot of like soul and hurt in that album, even though it's all fun, mostly fun songs.
Yeah.
That really came out, and I think it made it more than it would have been. I think it's the best. Everyone always says it's the best album I've ever done, but I really think it is. There's a wide variety of material. I didn't try to say, okay, I'm going to try to be a blues band. I'm going to try to be a rock and roll band. I just did everything, whatever came to me. There's rock and roll in there, there's blues on there, there's acoustic instrumental songs on there, just whatever comes to my mind.
I really enjoy coming out and hearing you play live, and that's one of the things that you really, I think, get more enjoyment out of playing live in front of groups like tonight and all over. I mean, what do you think about what's going on in the music industry? Because it seems like a lot of the venues are going away.
The music industry, it sucks, but it really always sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, it really did.
That's right.
There was a heyday, they say, and I was in it, part of it, but, at the time, still, it's just a business, and bars come and go. I've seen a million bars come and go, and I'm still playing, and if you're worried about the business and how much money you're going to make and this, that, and the other, then you're wasting your time.
Yeah.
You need to just do it for the music.
In other words, keep your day job and play the blues at night.
If you can, and if you might be able to drop your day job if you too, but just it's all about the music, and don't let it get you down because this bar closed or this club doesn't like the kind of you have to play these cover songs in order to play there. Screw that, just do what you do. There's enough, and it ends up that if you do that, then you get enough respect that you can still play a place like this every Christmas for 21 years, and people come out and you have fun. And
well, one thing I got to point out is that I'm a biker dude, and I know you're a biker dude. You've played in a lot of biker facilities all around the country, and I even saw where you had a story a while back in what was it, Outlaw Biker Magazine or something?
Outlaw Biker, yeah. Yeah, it was many years ago. I don't even know if that magazine's still in existence, but yeah, they came out to some Vietnam vets club we were playing and loved us, whatever. But we play. I like bikers because they like good music.
Oh,
they're good people, and they're really honest people, and they and if they don't like you, they'll tell you that.
Well, we had a lot of bikers here tonight, and it seemed like they liked you pretty well. So you passed there.
Last name of Davidson,
Yeah.
I actually tell you the truth, I'm more of a hot rod guy. I got a couple of hot rods, a couple of old Camaros and stuff.
Okay.
That's where my real love is in hot rod cars, but.
But when you're in front of the biker, you join them, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And like you say, with the last name Davidson, you got it made. Well, listen, this is a little interview tonight here in Columbus, Ohio, at the High Back, and celebrating, we're celebrating Terry Davidson's, Christmas, but we're also celebrating your new CD, and just had a good time with the people here in Columbus, Ohio, Central Ohio, and stuff like that. And I really enjoyed coming out and meeting you and meeting your wife. And I'm going to plan on doing some more stuff on down the road. And we had some nice videos shot tonight.
Our CD is available at our website, tdavidson.com.
Okay.
Also, it's CD Baby. You can find it there, too.
Okay, good. Well, listen, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Another episode, Riding the Wave with Dave and Terry Davidson, live at the High Back.
Thanks, Dave.
See you, brother.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you, too.